Okay, so I am back after a few days away. It's been a fair few days since my last video, so for that I apologise. I've been full of cold, absolutely amazingly full of cold. Only I could pick up a cold illness during a UK heatwave. That's just me all over though. I'll just pick up anything, anywhere, anytime. Doesn't matter. Also managed to go and see Metallica in Cardiff, Wales, and it was absolutely incredible. What an amazing experience that was. I've seen them before, of course, but yeah, it was absolutely amazing to see them again. But we're going to play a game today called Eskinita. I'll get through this as best I can. Like I say, I'm full of cold. I just wanted to get something up and available for you guys to watch. So I do apologise if I end up coughing, sneezing, whatever I end up doing, exploding in a ball of mucus. I don't know. We'll wait and see. This is a horror game after all. I mean, you're here for horror. You never know what you might see. So the description of this one is Eskinita is a short, atmospheric, Filipino-inspired suspense horror game about working late nights in a small neighborhood lugawan and surviving the walk home through dark alleyways. There were no commas in that sentence whatsoever, so I had to put in my own. I believe a lugawan is some kind of... It's a food kiosk for porridge or some kind of broth. I think it is like a brothy porridge made of rice, but I could be wrong about that. Please forgive me if I am wrong. But, you know, I'm not too familiar with certain things like that. My food palette is quite limited. So yeah, we're just going to jump straight in. Being a horror game, obviously this is not going to go as well as we hope, so let's just find out what's going to happen. Right, so take orders. Talk to customers to get their order. Place the customer's order, and then keep your store tidy. This sounds like the funnest part to me, so let's go for it. Ooh, is that our kiosk? Every night at the lugawan used to feel the same. Quiet, simple, and comfortably familiar. But recently, the streets have emptied and the usual noise has faded, as if the whole community is holding its breath. Rumours of sudden killings and mistaken identities have everyone scared to step outside after dark. And tonight, I'm running the stall alone as usual, hoping that every customer who approaches is exactly who they appear to be. Okay, so I do like cozy horror. These kind of workplace, serve customers, look after your environment. This is quite nice. This is tidy. I'm liking this. Oh, hello. Hello. Good evening, boss. I don't know what's up, but my spot is unusually quiet tonight. My balut are getting cold. I haven't sold anything tonight. I think that might be a kind of egg, but I'm not familiar enough to know for sure, so forgive me again if I'm wrong, but I think it is. Maybe there just aren't many people outside tonight. Maybe, but something feels off. It's like someone's been watching me. It felt like someone was following me near the corner over there. Good thing I ran into Barangay Watchman. It's like a police officer, isn't it? Anyway, can I have one bowl of lugo and a glass of water, boss? Apologise if I'm not pronouncing that correct. I mean, lugor, and a glass of water, but I'm sure it is some kind of porridge. These A's look like O's. That's why I'm finding it hard to pronounce. So, one bowl of lugor and a glass of water. You're paying already. Good man. Okay. Well, let's start with your glass of water. I'm guessing that's where we get the water. And we put it there. And then we have to grab a bowl. Is this it? I'm guessing so. There we go. There you go. Oh, I hope you enjoy that. It does look quite decent, actually. I probably quite like that. Like I say, I'm sure it's some kind of rice porridge or rice broth. Something along those lines. This music's quite cheery. Oh, hold E to clean. There we go. That's all done quite nicely. We're right on the roadside as well, so we should hopefully grab some traffic customers. Somebody on their way home from work of a night time. Oh, hello. Hi, good evening. Man, overtime again, and still unpaid. And going home late is risky these days. Oh, another one. Exactly, sir. Just stay extra careful. Thanks. I hope my salary doubles too while we're at it. One bowl of Lugor and a Coke, please. Sure, coming right up. Okay, one bowl. Okay, we've got another customer waiting as well, so this will have to be quite quick. That looks like the Coke. Off we go, and thank you very much. Paco. Hey, boss. I saw something earlier by the corner. A gun. Or maybe just a cigarette lighter. You're probably just drunk, man, or really, what did it look like? Really, what did it look like? I don't know, man. I'm drunk, and I'm really hungry. Can I order already? Give me one bowl of Lugor and a bottle of Coke. Make it quick. Well, I don't like the fact that you're trying to hurry me, but we're going to serve you anyway. Right, as long as we get paid. Right, let's tidy this up. Don't like your attitude. I like the music. It is cool. Certainly adding a little vibe to the place, isn't it? Right, let's clean up after you. Don't like that guy. Christ, they're fast. God, that'd be quite dangerous, wouldn't it? The seat's right there. If somebody were to veer off the road, that could lead to absolute disaster. And it's currently April. Right. Oh. Security guard? Police officer? Captain Arturo. Good evening. We just finished our patrol. There were some troublemakers causing problems in the alley over there. Is it safe to pass through? I'll be heading home later. Yes, it should be. Just stay extra careful. The ordnance is still ongoing, so it's best to avoid walking around outside at night. That said, can you hook me up with just one regular bowl of Lugor? Yep, certainly can. Oopsie, I need to fill the bowl up first. There we go. Thank you for keeping us safe at night, officer. Serve the 3 recurring customers. Something or other, it said. Very jazzy atmosphere. Ooh. Made it a bit too dark. Have a good evening.
Magandang gabi, Barangay 739. Ito po ang inyong panggabing paalala sa komunidad.
Good evening, Barangay 739. This is your nightly community reminder.
Patuloy pa rin ang mga nagpapatrolya sa gabi ng ating mga opisyales sa mga pangunahing kalsada at makikitid na Eskinita, bahagi ng pagpapatuloy sa ordinansa na ipinatutupad ng namumunong autoridad.
God, they're going on a bit. Our officials continue to conduct nighttime patrols along the main roads and narrow alleyways as part of the ongoing enforcement of the ordinance implemented by the governing authorities. I'm sure during that he said Eskinita, but I can't see Eskinita in there.
Gayunpaman, sinisiguro ng mga opisyal sa publiko na ang ordinansang ito ay para sa kaligtasan ng lahat. Mahigpit na pinapaalalahanan ng mga residente na maging mapagmasid at magdobleng ingat sa kanilang pag-uwi lalo na sa kalaliman ng gabi.
However, officials assure the public that this ordinance is intended for everyone's safety. Residents are strongly reminded to remain vigilant and exercise extra caution when heading home, especially late at night.
Muli, ito ay isang paalala para sa inyong kaligtasan. Maging mapagmatsyag, manatili sa loob ng inyong mga tahanan, at manatiling ligtas.
Once again, this is a reminder for your safety. Stay alert, remain in your homes, and stay safe. We can't all remain in our homes. We have a living to keep,
Ito po ang inyong
to earn.
DZ Nightline Radio.
This is your public service announcer, DZ Nightline Radio. I didn't want to talk over him while he was talking because that would have just been very... it would have been an attack on the senses. E to put. 0 of 2 windows placed. Wash the dishes. Switch off the light. Okay, let's get rid of that first. So, oh, that's the door. Oh, these are the windows. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so we have to put this one here, I'm guessing. E to put. Okay. And this one goes here. These vehicles are dangerous. Wash the dishes. Where are the dishes? I mean, these are clean ones, aren't they? Oh, there's a sink. Hold E to clean. What was that? Somebody did the right in my ear. I didn't like that. It's not happened again. That was weird. But yeah, somebody just went right in my ear as I was doing those dishes. Switch off the light and close the door. I think we might need a flashlight. Oh, it's a decent flashlight as well. So turn the light off. Close the door. Yeah, I definitely heard somebody make a noise. And I didn't like that. Go home. Walk to house 3-2. Jeez. 325. Where's that? I'm not going to walk in the road with all these vehicles about. 325. There's no numbers on any of these. And that's an invisible wall. It must be back this way. And I can't run. This is the fastest I can walk. We've got a nice little place there, though, haven't we? It's not too bad. I've worked in worse places. I'm guessing it must... Oh, that police officer mentioned having to go down an alley, didn't he? Trouble in the alley, and we had to go down it after work, so it must be this way. There's somebody up ahead. That's the guy we served earlier, isn't it? In that football shirt. Oh my good God. Was that necessary? Balut. No. Yeah, it is eggs, isn't it? You can see the eggs in the basket now. Have some balut. No, thanks. Okay. Oh, is that it? Although they look more like golf balls. Have some balut. No. Our guy obviously doesn't want any. He's not hungry. Basketball hoop. Yeah, I served you. You're the drunk guy. Excuse me. That balut vendor is so loud. Get lost. Quit the attitude. Hear a stranger's concern in the night. You're drinking too much. Okay. Well, if there's a killer about, one of those guys might die. Right, where's my place? 325. This isn't my way home. This way? Where is 325? There it is. Finally, we have found our way home. Right, get that closed. Because that's how we're going to feel safe, knowing that we're safely locked in our house. Now, this place is tiny but cozy. And we have a window, but can we close the window? Because I don't trust killers on the loose. Now, That would probably be easily climbable. Okay, we have some kind of yogurt. Oh, noodle cup. Okay, well, let's turn off the lights. Ooh. Can we go out and see what's going on? We can't. Oh, I wanted to see what was happening. Oh, just gone and slept the night, even though we just heard somebody being killed in the street. Night 2. Press space to continue. Supplier on. Take the box from the supplier. Is that the box? Yeah, I'm guessing that must be the box it was talking about. Can we get back to the kiosk this way? I do wish I could walk a little bit faster. Well, we're still not to the main road yet, so there must be a little way to walk. Somebody's left candles on the floor. Who died then? Was it the balut guy? Because he was closest to this, wasn't he? He was around here. The other guy was sat over there. I don't know. Well, I guess we've got nothing to do other than go back to work for the night. So I really wish I could run. Get there quicker. Might be able to serve more customers throughout the day if we walked a bit quicker. Who's opened all these? Well, guess we put the box there. Oh. You can't interact with the door without putting the box down first. Okay, unpacking our supplies for today.
Magandang gabi, Barangay 739. Ito po ang inyong panggabing paalala sa komunidad.
Good evening, Barangay 739. This is your nightly community reminder.
Iniimbestigahan ngayon ng mga autoridad ang pagkamatay ng isang balot vendor kagabi sa Eskinita ng Zone 5.
Authorities are currently investigating the death of a balut vendor last night in an alleyway in Zone 5. So it was the egg fella. The egg
Wala pang
bloke.
opisyal na suspect sa ngayon. Ilang residente ang nagulat ng mga kainahinalang kilos sa paligid bago mangyari ang insidente.
There are no official suspects at this time, but several residents reported suspicious activity in the area before the incident occurred. It could have been the drunk guy in the sports shirt.
Pinapaalalahanan po ang lahat na umiwas sa madidilim na daanan at iwasan muna ang paglabas ng mag-isa sa gabi. Mag-ingat po tayong lahat.
Everyone is advised to avoid dark passageways and to refrain from going out alone at night for the time being. Please stay safe, everyone.
Ito po ang inyong lingkod, DZ Nightline Radio.
This is your public service announcer, DZ Nightline Radio. Oh. Hello. Crazy, isn't it? That balut vendor last night. I can't get it out of my head. Even though balut from him, even bought balut from him when I passed by on my way home. I still can't believe he's dead. Did you notice anything strange last night? Nothing much. After I bought balut from him last night, I just kept walking home. There was this guy drinking nearby from where he was standing, though, staring at him like he had a problem with him. Anyway, I'll have the usual. Lugawan with Coke. Please make it quick too so I can get home early. Okay. So 1 lugawan. Oops. It spent less than half a second on the floor. Don't worry. Right, there we go. And give me some money. There we go. Enjoy. All right, let's close this door. Make us feel a little bit safer. We now have 2 torches, look. Dual wield the torches. Okay, tell you one thing I will do. I'm going to prepare a couple. Oopsie. No. It's clean. Oh. See? We're picking up the traffic customers as well. People are stopping on the roadside. Good evening, boss. Just grabbing a quick dinner. Damn, I heard somebody got taken out again last night. Did you notice anything strange last night before it happened? Yeah, we'll say that one. I only saw a barangay watchman standing over there by the side. I don't know if he was on duty or just hanging around. That's all I noticed, though. Some seemed pretty normal to me. Anyway, can I have 1 lugawan and a bottle of Coke? Just need to have a quick dinner before I head back to the garage. Okay, you seem quite nice. You can have the clean one. There we go. You can have this one. If we get a horrible customer, they can have the one that went on the floor. We'll prepare another one. Ready. Nice little job, this. I could do this. What do you do for work? What does it say on your van? Express service. Are you delivery man? Okay, good evening. Have a good one. Oh. Who's that? Hello? I'm going to throw this in your face unless you go away. It's the only weapon I had to hand. I would have thrown it in his face and scalded him. We have spooky people about. That's not good. Why did you just come from the direction the shadow just went? The shadow man. And you're the guy that everybody thinks did it. Paco. The Bakers. Not the Lakers, the Bakers. Hey, boss. You look like you just saw a ghost. Did you see someone standing under that street light across the street? Or did you have something to do with... Yeah, I'm just going to ask him outright. Did you have something to do with it? Huh? I can't remember anything last night. Give me 1 ball of lugawan and just a cup of water. I need to sober up. Okay. You can have this one because I don't trust you. And 1 cup of water. Go. Serve all unique customers across all nights. Achievement. Oh. Good evening. We've been getting a lot of calls tonight. People keep asking if the one who killed the vendor has already been caught. A few days ago, someone else died too. Things are getting out of hand. Do you have any leads? Or some people are already pointing, which they are. I'm going to say that. Don't believe everything you hear. Fake news and stories spread fast around here. Always check with trusted and official sources. Sounded very scripted, did that, didn't it? That said, we are tightening security and patrols for the next few days. That sounds good. A curfew will be imposed tomorrow evening. No one is allowed outside after 10 o'clock. Please make sure to close your shop before then. Yes, sir. All right, then. I'll pass for now. I better get back to patrolling. Good evening. All right, let's tidy this up. Okay, we're finishing for the night. All right, let's start closing the windows then. Don't trust that shadow. Where did he go? I mean, if it is that Paco guy, then we've been nice to him, we've fed him, we've given him what he wants, apart from the fact that we gave him one that was on the floor, but we'll ignore that. Right, so wash the dishes. See, oh, I feel really, really susceptible to somebody coming up behind us while we're doing this. What was that? There was a laugh. That was a horrible sound. It was a laugh. I can't go home yet. No, I know. Did the weird little laugh not just freak you out? We had to go and have a look to see what it was. Okay, let's try again. Sure, I heard footsteps. Oh, I couldn't tell, but that looked like the security officer. I can't be sure, but that looked like this is the security guard, police officer, whatever he is. Hold shift to run. Oh, I can actually run now. That's good. But why now? Are we going to get chased? Oh, good God. Or is that just a random civilian trying to get home himself? Let's just get home, where it's safe, and close that bloody window. It needs to be another flashlight there. Look, need to close this. Can't see anything in the distance. Lights off. You saw that, right? A guy standing there beside the fence. Close that window, for crying out loud. Oh my good God. It would be so easy for a killer to climb up to that window. Night 3. Press space to continue. Right. That should be the last customer of the night. Okay, so we've served everybody already. Tidy up, clean up the tables. I have to clean up, take the garbage from the back of the dump across the street to the dump across the street, and then close the store before the curfew starts. Okay, let's get this done quickly then. It's that one. He's tidied up. 3 garbage bags. Right, one. Oh, I can only pick up one at a time. I'm guessing it's that. Right, hopefully we won't get hit by a car. Right, over we go. Close that. Better visibility with that closed. In that goes. I'm surprised nothing has happened yet. Torch on. Windows placed. Then, oh no, not wash the dishes again. Get that one up. I'm going to keep looking around just in case. There's no vehicles on the road at all tonight, so that's kind of good. Wash the dishes, right. I don't want to do this. when we turn around, something's going to happen, surely. No? Maybe when we go in to turn the light off, somebody's in there. No? Okay. I'm fully expecting something, somewhere, to jump out. There's a car. I don't trust that. Discover the terrible cost of witnessing. Oh my god. Oh, I'm surrounded. Oh my word. Okay, I didn't expect that. So it's the security guards. This isn't my way home. Well, I know that. I'm trying to escape. Okay, keep going. No, I think they got me. Okay, let's retry that. I thought running away would be the better option, but okay, we've got to run towards our house then. That's a bit of a mistake, I'd say, because we're going to be cornered. So it wasn't Paco after all, it was these guys. Right, go. Right, I'm going to shine this in your eyes. I'm going to go this way. Ooh, they're right on my ass. Keep going. Go on. Where is the door? There it is. Nope, can't get in there. I'm not entirely sure how to escape these guys. Maybe I do have to go towards the van. Okay, off we go. I mean, I can't see a way through there. There is no way through there. Right, let's try again. I mean, they keep up with you no matter what. Oh, there's another way this way. Let's try this. Oh, get off. Right. In. Get in. Face the consequences of your choices. I think I died. Authorities confirm. Authorities confirm that 2 bodies were discovered late last night in the inner alleyways of Barangay 739.
Ayon sa ilang residente, may narinig daw silang isang putok ng baril, sigawan at kaguluhan bago magsimula ang curfew. Ngunit wala pang lumalabas na opisyal na testigo.
Residents claim they heard a gunshot, shouting and running shortly before the curfew started, but no witnesses have formally come forward.
Sa kasalukuyan, nananatiling hindi pa rin nakikilala ang mga salarin.
At this time, the perpetrators remain unidentified.
Pinapayuhan ng lahat na manatili sa loob ng kanilang bahay habang may curfew at iwasang maglakad mag-isa sa gabi.
Officials are advising everyone to remain indoors after curfew and avoid walking alone at night. So we died. I did see, though, that there was 2 endings, so there must be a way of avoiding death. So I am going to keep on trying. I'm going to keep trying to see if I can beat those security officers. Okay, so people actually had their likenesses used. That's quite interesting. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to return. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to get the second version of the ending. So yeah, to save you having to witness me trialing and erroring for the next God knows how long that's going to take me, yeah, I'll do a jump cut, and as soon as I've figured it out, we'll rejoin the action. Okay, so I was already on the right track anyway, so we just have to get through this chase sequence, do the usual, and we just have to run as quickly as we possibly can through these alleyways. Now, this will get us the second ending as such. So we do have to be as quick as we possibly can. Cut as many corners as we are able to. Keep fighting them off when they attack. We have to go down this alleyway here. Keep going around here. And I made the mistake of trying to close the door. We have to go straight in and straight up into the apartment. Then we can close the door. And everything fades to black. Now, the first time I did it, I got one achievement. I'll go over that in a minute. Authorities are continuing their investigation following the death of a local discovered late night in the basketball court of Barangay 739.
Ayon sa ilang residente, may narinig daw silang isang putok ng baril, sigawan at kaguluhan bago magsimula ang curfew.
Several residents reported hearing a gunshot, shouting and running shortly before the curfew hours.
Dahil sa sunod-sunod na insidente ng pagkamatay ng ilang residente, nakialam na rin ang mas mataas na awtoridad sa investigasyon, kabilang ang ilang hindi pa naresolba ang pagkamatay sa lugar nitong mga nakaraang linggo.
In response to the recent incidents, higher authorities have now taken over the investigation, including several unsolved deaths reported in the area over the past few weeks.
Tumanggi namang magbigay ng karagdagang pahayag ang ilang opisyal ng barangay sa ngayon.
Barangay officials have refused to give further comments as of this time.
Kasulukuyang near-review ng pulisya ang mga witness statements at patrol activity sa lugar.
Police are currently reviewing witness statements and patrol activity from the area.
Pinapayuhan pa rin ang mga residente na umiwas maglakad mag-isa sa gabi at manatili sa loob ng bahay tuwing curfew hours.
Residents are still advised to avoid walking alone at night and to remain indoors during curfew hours. Okay, so yeah, the first time I managed to do it, it triggered one achievement. Let me see if I can work out which one it was, if I can close that window. So, Untouched by Fate, that was the one I just got a second ago, which is strange because it was just an exact repeat of what I'd done before. Which one was it? It must have been Are We Really Safe? That must have been the achievement that I got the first time I did it. So the first time I got to the bedroom, I unlocked that one. Then the second time, when I was actually recording, that's when this one popped up. Now, the other achievements: complete your initial shift and return home safely. I'm not sure why that didn't pop the first time, but maybe we have to replay and get that one. Survive another cycle of closing and returning. So maybe we do have to replay another new game or something. Light against the dark. Use your flashlight to guide your path through chaos. So again, I'm not sure about that one because we had the torch on. Okay, so for these other three achievements, I'm still not sure, unfortunately, on this occasion. I've tried everything I can with this light, but as you can see, 0.0% of people have it, so I'm wondering if that might be a glitched achievement that's not actually working yet. So it's possible that is the case, because absolutely nobody has achieved it yet. So it's either, like I say, a glitched achievement, or it's something ridiculously difficult, and eventually we might find out what. I've tried replaying the whole game to try and trigger these other two achievements as well. So you got the new victim achievement. Complete your initial shift and return home safely. I've done that 2, 3, 4 times now, and it's just not triggering. So there must be something new to do with that. I'm not entirely sure what. Same for next target. Survive another cycle of closing and returning. I've played through the entire game 3 times now, and it just will not trigger. So there must be something very specific you have to do, and I'm not sure at the moment if I've really got time to go delving that deeply for those. If I can replay it at some point, I will update the description and see if I can add some more info regarding these three. I have had games before where there's been glitched achievements and I've updated things as, you know, after the video has gone live. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. Overall though, I did enjoy the game. I wish it was longer and I wish there was a little bit more to it, because I enjoyed the serving the customers, kind of the chatting to them at night. I wish there'd have been maybe 5 or 7 nights instead of just the 3. Fleshed out a little bit more, have some more interesting conversations. It would have been just nice to have that extra long, you know, a little bit longer gameplay. But I did enjoy it. The ending was fairly sudden, I guess. It came out of nowhere. I did go over both of the outcomes. So if you're running down the street, if you get caught, then you get one outcome. You both die, you and Paco. And if you manage to take the correct route, get into your door, get up to your bedroom, then you do survive, as I showed in, you know, the extra footage that I did get. Shame about those other 3 achievements though, but nothing I can do about those right this moment. But yeah, please let me know what you thought. Like I say, I did enjoy the game. I wanted more of it, so that must mean it was fairly good. So yeah, I will keep an eye on Matthew, who has created this game, just to see what else they come up with in future, and obviously keep an eye out for any updates on these achievements as well. So thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm very ill at the moment. It might not look like it, but I am. So I will try and get as many videos out as I am possibly able to, but it might slow down just a little bit over the coming days until I've cleared this illness. So yeah, please, like I say, please like, comment, subscribe, the usual good stuff. I'd much appreciate that. And yeah, I'll see you very soon in the next one. So for now, bye-bye.